Lô anh em ơi, nghe được không nhở? Lô lô.
Lô lô lô, anh em ơi nghe được không nhở? Lô lô anh em ơi. Lô lô. Có giật lag gì không anh em nhỉ? Có vỡ hình vỡ hùng gì không anh em? Alo. Alo alo. Alo alo alo. Có giật lag gì không anh em ơi? Có giật lag gì không anh em nhỉ? Mình chuẩn bị leo danh nhá. Chuẩn bị leo danh cực căng nhá anh em ơi. Anh em vào xem like, anh em vào xem like để ở lại với mình nhá. Tiếp thêm động lực cho mình leo danh 2000 thế giới nhá. Danh 2000 thế giới D1 anh em ơi. Danh 2000 thế giới nhá. Có giật lag gì thì anh em bảo mình với nha. Có giật lag gì không anh em nhỉ? Âm thanh có rõ không nhỉ? Hôm nay mình sẽ live leo danh 2000 thế giới con game eFootball 2026 nhá. Anh em vào nói chuyện với mình cho vui nhá. Có giật lag gì không anh em nhỉ? Âm thanh các thứ có vấn đề gì không nhỉ? Thì PS5 không cho live trực tiếp trên TikTok nên mình phải live từ yêu từ bé sang. I love TikTok. Ok phái mát nhá. Triển nhá. Triển đây, triển. Rồi. Chỉ cần thua một trận thôi là mình sẽ tắt live luôn. Ôi.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, I wonder a little bit what role this guy, Mateus Cunha, has been asked to play here, Peter, because despite all his creativity and ball skills, he doesn't really have blistering pace to be an out-and-out winger or the strength to be a number 9. I just love it when he gets that free rein to roam wherever he wants. We'll have to wait and see on this.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And the shot! And that interception was most necessary. Rummenigge! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He shifted it to the flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? Delivers the ball. Oh, good effort! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt. Cafu.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mohamed Salah ventures forward. Vitinha. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he can thump it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. The pass has gone astray. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Mbappe. Distributed tidily. No goals as yet. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he welcomes it in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Mbappe. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And the pass is intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Germany have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Thuram. Well, that has not gone well. Rummenigge. That looks a good ball through. A heavy challenge. He's found a way past. Rummenigge. Rummenigge with the cross. Ibrahimovic! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Tries to play it through. Van der Ven calmly anticipates. He is just caressing the ball. Makalele has it in a wide position. And he's there to clear it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Koundé. And here's Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. O'Shea did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vitinha. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Up towards the front line. Matheus Cunha. Vitinha. And he's cut it out. Ibrahimovic is herring after that one. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Kong and Hanoi really seemed to lose their way a bit, it has to be said, Peter, having started the game quite strongly. I think the boss is going to have to find a way to reignite the fire now.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Kong and Hanoi have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Pressing high and with purpose. Vitinha is fouled. Vitinha. And here's Mbappe. There's the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Saka being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Pete...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now the cross. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Vitinha. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Can he get it through? Cross needs to be good. And the ball is out of play. Wan-Bissaka. Koundé. Now Salah. So we've reached the hour mark. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Cafu, he is through here. Ball comes in. Koundé. And it's Vitinha.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Makalele. Oh, that's fabulous. Mohamed Salah. And the shot's on here. Wan-Bissaka. And Branthwaite. Vitinha. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! And we have liftoff! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Rummenigge. That's good defending, very good defending. Koundé. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Germany really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Spread it left. Backward it goes. And the finish! And that could have brought them level.
Barella really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Still alert as ever. That's so well played.
Oh, nice touch. Good ball, good take. And that goes for a shot! It's in! Germany are all square. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So they have it all to do again.
Germany really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, good spread. And he's intervened well there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Kong and Hanoi needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And here's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, there's a probing ball. Time added on 4 minutes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vitinha. They'll have one final crack at it. And that will be it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Rummenigge claiming the Man of the Match award. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer. Rummenigge! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was
Oh, great leap! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bergomi delivers. Keeper has taken decisive. Takes a shot. No, not quite.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Now it's Nedved. Cafu going forward. Looking for options for movement. He's found space here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira gets a foot in here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rummenigge.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And the pass is intercepted. Nicely spread. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run. And the through ball. Gets his head on it! Cleared without hesitation. Saka! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Seedorf. And it's Nedved. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Azar. That's going to go a long way. And they're back on the ball again. Seedorf. Well, that has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pull it. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He is through here. And there's the shot! Keeper gets just... Oh, given away. Vieira.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A case now of complete control. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played out towards the right wing. The muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Del Piero. And it's Nedved. Now there's a fine ball. Now who's going to be first to this? And that's another good win of the ball. Nedved. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Azar. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Showing good feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he welcomes it in, and he's managed to get free. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Makaleli. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ibrahimovic. A heavy challenge. Rafael Varane. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Ibrahimovic! And that is high.
Ibrahimovic most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And for the first half, that is that. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Kong and Hanoi marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun. And a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, his chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? He has a look up. And this is Hullet. Tries a shot! And a neat finish! Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
All Rummenigge! Bergomi delivers. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Makaleli. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Vieira. And it's Bergomi. He's having a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Makaleli clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Del Piero. He's picked his big chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
That pass isn't the best. Makaleli is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Makaleli. Azar. Chance here to counter. Great ball if he can get there. Saka is herring after that one. And he's had it nicked away. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Nedved. And he's quick to return it.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
No way through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cafu. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Cross flung in towards the middle. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped.
There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Saka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Saka. Into the last quarter of an hour. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Kong and Hanoi clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Coming on the field.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland.
Number 26. Argus. Number 10. Messi. Substitution.
Driving forward. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Haaland. Platini. Cafu. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's there to retrieve it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Thuram. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Cafu. That is a great pick out. That's good defending, very good defending.
Kong and Hanoi really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And this is Bale. Cruyff. He's through on goal here. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he was quick to react. Bale.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Platini. This could be their final throw of the dice. Desperate defending required here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Please take this opportunity.
Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Well, don't worry too much about sophistication and style where Gennaro Gattuso's involved, but my goodness me, despite all of that, he's priceless to any team, isn't he?
Yeah, he's living proof of the benefits of keeping it simple, Peter. He's there to win the ball, and once he does that, he's just going to play it short and stick to his position a little deeper in midfield.
Which all sounds very easy, but it's brought him one. Oh, great leap! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Marcelo. Now it's Hullet. And he's chosen to go back, and it's made its way to him. And he's quick to get rid. There will be a throw-in. Oh, super! He's having a shot! And that's a good finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy. Oh, good effort! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And they can counter here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Hakimi. Luis Suarez. There's the header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Good, strong midfield running here. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rummenigge with 2 goals already to his name. Cafu.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Hakimi. Cross from Hakimi. A header! Off the post! He's got a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Saka. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Gattuso. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That pass isn't the best. Vieira. And here's the chance to counter. Hakimi is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Not the most accurate pass. Gattuso. Ambitious ball here. Ibrahimovic. Hullet. He's got away. And the shot! And a neat finish. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Kong and Hanoi really were asking for trouble there by...
And a header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Gently done. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Hullet. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 3 minutes.
He's a sharp little ball here. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now he's off and running. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's well spotted. Hullet, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Has another go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's really well cleared. And the whistle goes for half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Away we go again.
Kong and Hanoi really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Hakimi looking for a runner. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. Hullet going after that. Cafu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now he's... Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
And now they can spring out of defence. O'Shea. Ibrahimovic looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Driven in. Thuram tries to clear. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Saka. Cafu is one whose deliveries we all know about. Kong and Hanoi are looking to break at pace. In by Saka. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Corner number 2 then. And that has been knocked clear. Good ball, good take. Delivers. Header comes in! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Kong and Hanoi really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Marcelo drives forward on the overlap. That's going across goal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hakimi. Gattuso has created one goal already. Seedorf. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Pass somewhat off target.
Kong and Hanoi may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Look at this. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Substitutions taking place.
Dundee United have their second corner now. O'Shea deals with that comfortably. He'll try from distance! Cannavaro is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Seedorf. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Dundee United have their third corner.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pinches it off him. Vieira. And it's Vieira. Vieira. He's in a good... There's the shot! That is special! Gareth Bale! He's got himself an absolute peach. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolute goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Hazard deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, good climb! And no, he had to, and yet he could not.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Maldini. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic into the last 5 minutes. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hazard picks it up out wide. Vieira. Makaleli. Well, that has not gone well. Rummenigge. Cafu.
There will be 3 minutes
Nedved.
added time.
And that has left him in a heap. Makaleli. Cafu. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Tries to pass it through. And that's it. Kong and Hanoi, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take a... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that is a little undercooked. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Hullet. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Saka. It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. And it's Cruyff. Nicely spread. Plays the return pass. Vieira. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And this is Hullet. Bruno Fernandes really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Cafu. Saka. Vieira. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out wide. Cafu. Cross from terrific effort. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lovely bit of skill.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good-looking ball. No, that's been intercepted. Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. And here's Hullet. Very nicely done. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, cracking ball. Gives it back. Great vision. And the shot! He's got a goal! Barcelona are back in business.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Barcelona restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Makalele. Vieira. Bruno Fernandes, who is rarely short on confidence. Rummenigge! Tries to get it clear. And they're quick to get it back. And the pass is intercepted. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And he was quick to react. Vieira. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Saka. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. That's really well cleared.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ibrahimovic. Now this could be a chance. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far?
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Makaleli is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Vieira. Makaleli. Cafu. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bale, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he is going into that little black book. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, delightful ball. And that was nowhere near his best. Cafu. Rummenigge. Cafu is onto this. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cafu is looking to influence the game from out wide. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's nice. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
Maldini attempts a clearance. Good take, and is he in? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Saka. Saka! Oh, that was no routine save.
Saka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, shooting chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bale. Cafu. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Kong and Hanoi perhaps contemplating their next change here. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Bale. Foot in. Couldn't squeeze it through. That's put paid to the danger. Bellingham. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Deftly away.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Neymar, he's found a way through. He's having a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Bellingham is always scanning the pitch for targets. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Goes for a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Barcelona found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserved this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Played down the flank, spread neatly. Kaká proves just a little bit too strong. And we're done. Kong and Hanoi can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Mẹ em danh 2000 mà gặp danh 865. Bóp à? Bóp rồi. Phải chơi thôi.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Phải chơi thôi, phải chơi thôi.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready
Trở
now
về đúng
to
với bản ngã và
perform.
đá nào.
There's the whistle.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to play pressing football.
Well, that's right, as so many sides do these days. I hated playing against players like Luis Suarez. Not that too many met his standard in my time, but he just never let you rest, Peter. He was always around about you, and you knew he was going to pop up and cause you trouble at some stage, whether he was on the attack or whether he was defending.
Trời ơi, danh 865.
That's the keeper's ball. Saka. Now, can they get him away? Rice, Cafu demonstrating his defensive quality there. And here's
Chắc là nó kèm
Neymar.
ca phủ mình.
Luis Suarez. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
Getting up there! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing
Câu
with
giờ đi
it.
nào.
A searching ball out wide. And it's Neymar. Thuram does well to get it back. That pass has been well intercepted.
Kong and Hanoi are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rafael Leao gets into a good position. Rafael Leao on a serious charge here. That's a throw. Ibrahimovic might just make this. Rice plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That is good strength.
Nó ngẩn kìa.
The referee has given a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Cầu thủ mình không muốn đá hay sao?
Saka making good progress on the right-hand side. Nice control. He might... And the shot!
Hay quá. Mỗi mắc cái lê muốn đá thôi.
They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Luôn trả đầy đủ và đá.
the
Không nguội
sharpness of
này.
movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a
Cố lên anh
lovely
em ơi.
moment.
Hòa là thắng rồi.
Kong and Hanoi restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two
Chuyền
strong
kìa.
teams of fairly equal standing.
Mày
The
mà chuyền
outcome
cũng ngáo.
should all come down to finishing.
Now there's a fine ball. Ibrahimovic finds himself offside.
Nó chuyển rất ngáo, mình có cơ hội. Mình chỉ cần chắc chiêu thôi.
That is good pressure,
Ôi,
just
không.
hounded him off it. Rafael Leao shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Vãi cả đánh đầu trượt.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rice, well seen, saw that coming. Now this could be a chance. Ambitious ball here. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. And that interception was
Hello,
most
anh em.
necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Đá khó chịu quá.
Oh, good read.
That's
Đang
great
đá một thằng
positioning.
danh
So good from him.
865.
Time perhaps for one last
Liệu có
twist
thắng được
before
không?
half-time. Makaleli is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now it's Rafael Leao. Cafu. Looking to play him in. And this is Ibrahimovic. Very nicely done. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Neymar. A probing pass. That's been slipped through.
Hay
He's
quá.
there to get it away. It's a good run down the right. In by Saka. It's anyone's ball now. And that was
Ibrahimovic đâu
very
nhở?
necessary.
Quả ngon vậy mà không đón.
We are into stoppage time. And that's
Ôi,
been
còn nước còn
intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nước còn tát thôi nhở?
And that is the end of the first half.
Nó danh tán số mấy
So
thì
we have
không
here
phải
a
là
genuinely competitive
đứt cái
game
rồi.
with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Kongan Hanoi can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At
Chuyền
times they didn't even
ơi.
look as if they knew what they were doing.
And this is Neymar. Neymar! Cafu. Rummenigge. Nicely spread. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. Oh, strongly challenged there. Rice. Played into space.
Gì đấy?
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Ơ,
And that's going to be a booking.
vãi cả tài ép kìa. À, thua rồi còn ép.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
He's picked his way through. Takes on his marker.
Such good technique.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rummenigge. Now it's Saka. Cafu looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, better...
Impressive jump! And again, that is frustrating.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And the pass is intercepted. Makaleli is sporting a guilty look after that.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Chouameni gets it clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Rafael Leao. That's
Của
good
cái danh
vision.
này.
And this is Neymar. Girassi receives it in a good position here. And they've got rid. But they've got it again. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic
Bắn
look.
trên chân
Well,
bạn.
that's down to a simple miscalculation.
And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Strokes it back. Girassi. Looking for the far post. Czech claims it without any fuss.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Neymar!
Thua.
This ball
Không thể đá được.
is showbiz! About as smooth as it gets. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, that's an
Chịu
incredible
rồi.
shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it.
Bạn đá này.
Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely
Ở
impeccable.
chiêu.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Thua 3 trận rồi.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Ốc thật.
Coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 20.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Lautaro Martinez. Number 22.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Em này lại để đụng.
Substitution.
Handicap của va
It's
vân.
a cute ball. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Kubo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's found a way through. Now can he find a chance? And yes, it's there! Right back in the game. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Mẹ em đội của
And
va
in
vân
a
này.
trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Chạy qua.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Chạy qua rồi câu giờ
Neymar taking his
thua
leave
rồi.
here, having got himself on the score sheet.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
Kong and Hanoi cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Trời ơi, đừng chuyển vào chân đội nó nữa.
Oh, well played, well
Handicap
sorted
cái
out.
trưởng.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Kubo
Ủa, mẹ
picks it
rồi.
up out wide. Skims one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Mẹ em cái câu giờ kìa.
And time
Bật
is up.
vãi.
Kong and
Trời
Hanoi
ơi.
perhaps feeling a little aggrieved for
Danh
this final
865 mà
score.
hèn thế.
Clearly feel that their efforts warranted.
29 điểm. Ok. Công đá cả ngày hôm nay thua đúng bằng 3 trận luôn mà. Bẩn thật. Ngớ ngẩn. Ngang ngẩn. Thua ngớ ngẩn vãi. Ôi, tạm biệt anh em. Cảm ơn anh em đã xem like nhé.